Sharing, okay. Sarve Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha. Sarve vatantu. Unmute kurvantu. Vignam kuru me deva. Sarvakaryeshu sarvada. Saraswati namastuvyam. Vayate kamarupini. Vidyarambham karishyami. Siddhirbhavatu me sada. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Bhavai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti. So, Divasaram Kaksha na asit ataha adya api na tatha eva na bhavitum iti matva aham कक्षाम आरंभम करोमि. अद्य वयं सन्धि विषयं पठिष्यामः. प्रधान विषयं यदि सन्धि ज्ञानम् अस्ति चेत् संस्कृत ज्ञानं वर्धते. सन्धि ज्ञानम् आवश्यकं, बहु आवश्यकं. प्रथमं नमस्कारः. इदानीम् अहं विनिमयं करोमि. इस् नाट् कमिङ्ग्. दृश्यते वा?
But it isn't open, does it?
Yeah, I will correct it. Okay. What is this? Sarva Pradhan. Okay. Manashuddhi Vishayam.
It hasn't opened, Mahodaya. We can't see it.
Oh. Are you able to hear? See?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
What is happening? You are seeing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mahodaya.
Astu. Manashuddhi Vishaya. Manashuddhehe Pradhanyam. Chittardra Bhava Muchairvapushi cha Pulakam. Chittardra Bhava Muchaihi Vapushi cha Pulakam. Gayantu?
Chittardra Bhava Muchairvapushi cha Pulakam.
Harsha Bashpam cha Hitva.
Harsha Bashpam cha Hitva.
Chittam Shuddhayet Katham Va.
Chittam Shuddhayet Katham Va.
Chittam Shuddhyet Katham Va.
Chittam Shuddhyet Katham Va.
Kimu Bahu Tapasa Vidyaya Vida Bhaktehe.
Kimu Bahu Tapasa Vidyaya Vida Bhaktehe. Bhaktehe.
Atra Manashuddhehe Pradhanyam Vishayam. बहवः जनाः पण्डिताः भवन्ति, बहु ज्ञानं तत् पठति एतत् पठति, बहु अन्तर्गत्वा बहु डीप पठति, ज्ञानं भवति इति मन्ये, ते मन्ये, परन्तु तेषां चित्तम् आर्द्रभावं न भवति, उच्चैः आर्द्रभावचित्तं न भवति, अथवा वपुषि पुलकं न भवति, गात्रे वपुस् इत्युक्तौ गात्रं, शरीरे पुलकं न भवति। कीदृशं पुलकं? भक्त्या पुलकं, भक्त्या चित्तम् आर्द्रं न भवति चेत्, वपुषि पुलकं न भवति चेत्, हर्षबाष्पं न आगच्छति चेत्, चित्तं शुद्धं न इति मन्वन्तु। सो यदा भगवत्कथां शृणोति तथा हर्षबाष्पम् आगच्छति खलु, केषु नेत्रेषु, सर्वेषु नेत्रेषु न। Right. So आर्द्रभावम् आवश्यकम्. So the point is, it has to be, your mind should be very light. And how will it be?
Pulakam.
Pulakam means, what is it, the right word in English? Your body becomes
goosebumps, having goosebumps.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Goosebump is what Pulakam, yeah.
And
goosebump is actually referring to on the skin, right?
Yeah.
But
Mind.
yeah, then what is the feeling inside, right? That is Pulakam. So it is manifesting in your skin as goosebump, but what is in your heart feeling is some real Pulakam, right? Like the Bhakta Meera, all those, you'd have learned about it. So Chitra Ardra Bhavam, Uchchaihi is Visheshanam. Ardra Kara Bhavam means what? That opposite of that is Ardra Bhavam. Kara Bhavam means what? Cold hearted is Kara Bhavam, right? Cold hearted. Even if some real need comes or anything, it doesn't melt your heart. That is hard-hearted, cold-hearted. Ardra Bhava means just the opposite. You easily become melted. Doesn't mean not as a weakness. Yeah. Ardra means Dravam means liquid. Okay. Yeah. Karam means solid. This is Sanskritam root is like that. So if you ask what is that, we cannot say a corresponding English word and then, oh, I got the meaning. That's not how it is. The root word is ardram, dravam. Gharam means solid. Dravam means kim dravati, what flows. So your heart flows mean your heart melts. Your heart is very light. That's the meaning. So Chitra Ardra Bhava means you are light-hearted. If you look at the root word, it is in the form, it easily melts. So Garam means the other way. So English, we normally hear about cold-hearted, stiff-hearted. Soft-hearted is a little closer. Yeah.
And Vapushi?
Vapus ityukta shariram. Gatram, body. So Pulakam kutra bhavati, bhaudika ritya bhavati khalo. Hridaye bhavati. So Pulakam is actually a physical symptom also, like goosebump. That's why Vapushi is used. Harsha bashpam na hitva, in the absence of Harsha bashpam. Chittam shuddhyed katham va. Shuddhyed कीदृशं लकारः कीदृशः लकारः
Panchami. Lakara.
Na.
Lakara.
Lakaraha.
Shuddhyet.
Bhavet.
Bhavit. Yeah.
Vitilingam.
That's
Parantu shuddhyet. Shuddhet na shuddhyet. So, karmani.
Karmani.
Karmani
Vitilingam.
vitilingam.
Vidiling.
How it should become that way. Shuddhyet. Kimu bahutapasa kim prayojanam kim phalam. Bahutapasa kim phalam. Vidyaya kim phalam. Vida bhaktehe kim phalam. Vida bhaktehe ityukto Vida ragam without bhakti. Vida bhaktehe. Etat Narayaniyasya. Narayaniyam shruyate
Bahutapasa
va?
is even with more lots of tapas.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
point is there are people who will be doing lot of tapas. See, Narayaniyam and Bhagavatam, etat Narayaniyasya, khalu. Narayaniyam Bhagavatam Bhakti Pradana Granthau, khalu. So tatra tapas ityadau kidrisham vivaksha.
Prayers.
No. I mean, there are two types of people. It is jnaninaha and
Bhakti.
bhakta.
Yeah. Bhakti yoga.
Jnaninaha kim bhavati neti idrisham bhavatu. Hello. That is Advaita.
Yeah.
They may not, they are fully on jnanam. So they may go for bahutapas.
Mahodaya.
That means they are jnani. The bahutapasa are the people who are jnanis.
Not necessarily. That is not the point. You go on do bahutapas. Those are very, very rare people. This is meant for normal people. Correct? How many jnanis you can see? You can see one Ramana Maharshi after long years. You get one Ramana Maharshi. That's it.
Yeah.
And before that, you go a lot of centuries. You get one
Shankaracharya.
Shankaracharya. In between, here and there, you get. That's not for us. Okay.
Mahodaya, Vida Bhakti means no bhakti, you said, no? Without bhakti.
Vitaragam means what?
Vitaraga
Vairagya.
Bayakrodha is there, no Mahodaya? Vitaraga Bayakrodha.
Bhagavad Gita.
Vitaragam means what?
Removal of fear in that way it is there, no? Vitaraga
Yeah.
Bayakrodha.
So Vida Bhakti means without bhakti, removal of bhakti. Without bhakti,
What is
bahutapas
the
and
use?
vidya kim prayojanam.
Yes.
Without bhakti,
Avagatam.
even this.
Astu, we cannot, this is not our subject, okay? So we have to take it and move on.
Vidyaya
So
means
the point is, you can have vidya bahutapas, but in the absence of, first of all, you need to clear your mind and all. You sit in bahutapas with full pride and all, you will never get anything. That is the point. First is purifying your mind and make chittam very light and clean and clear. After that, only you can, that's a precondition. That is a point here. It is not negating, don't do bahutapas or vidya. All this, in the absence of all this is useless. That's the point. With this and with the bahutapas vidya, that's ultimate. Understood? All right, move on.
Mahodaya, Vidyaya is Tritiya Vibhakti?
Yeah.
Vidyaya. Okay.
Vida bhaktehe kim prayojanam. Vidyaya kim prayojanam. Bahutavasa kim prayojanam. So this is the thing, yeah. Sometimes you get carried and everything should be in same vibhakti, but when you connect it, it does make sense. Okay, yeah. ओके स्वरसन्धिः विषयं नूतनविषयं बहु प्रधानविषयं बहवः आमुखेन किञ्चित् आवश्यकं you need some preamble or some introduction of Sanskritam Aksharam and what is this Santhi Vishayam Khalu? Yeah, Aksharam Katham Santhi Vishaya Pradhanyam Katham Bhavati iti. So Samskrita Bhashayam Kati Aksharani Santi?
Navapanchashat.
That's again, it can change depending on, some people may add a little more, looking at this, that, in Veda, this way also, Ucharanam asti, Adaha, that also we add. We are not looking into that. So that way you can hear up to 64 or 66. We are talking about very normal, okay? So, Navapanchashat. Kati swaraha?
22.
Dvivimshati.
Dvavimshatihi. Kati vyanjanani?
Tritrimshat.
Trayatrimshat.
त्रयत्रिंशत्
Sankhyaha gatva sankhyan patantu. Kati ayogavahaha?
Trayatrimshat.
चत्वारि
Chatvaraha.
चत्वारः
Ayogavahaha.
Oh,
Pullingaha. So Aksharana Vibhagaha Santi Vishaye. Okay. किमर्थम् अहम् एतत् वदामि चेत् सन्धिविषये वा उच्चारणविषये वा एतत् बहु प्रधानम् जस्ट् अयोगवाहः इत्युक्तौ भवन्तः मनसि संशयः आगच्छति अतः अयोगवाहः इत्युक्तौ पृथक् न उपयोक्तुं न शक्यते उदाहरणम् अम् एव एकं पदं न वक्तुं शक्यते प्रथमं मा सहितम् एव अम् भवति खलु रामः simply I cannot say aha and am Ramaha like that ayogavahaha yogavahaha na no yeah
and what are the other two?
Yogavahaha eva with the yoga only they can stand up okay
aha and the other two are
Yeah,
I will come there next page. Apicha, moreover, Panini Maharshi never mentioned about these four of them. So that is also one specialty. Okay. So Ayogavahaha. So 22 swaras, 33 vyanjanas, and 4 Ayogavahas, 59 Aksharani. So we are going step by step so that you get a structure why it is. And if you go a little deeper into textbook and all, and again, Santhi, we are only in this Atra Asmagam Kakshayam, Swarasanthihi eva vayam Santhayah eva Asmagam Patana Vishayaha. Vyanjana Santhihi nasti, Visarga Santhihi api nasti. Te Brihat asti. Vyanjana Santhihi Brihat. What is the other one? Visarga Sandhihi Kinjit Saralaha eva. Swara Sandhihi api Kinjit Saralaha. Vyanjana Sandhi Kinchit Adhigam asti. Parantu Kimartham Parantu Santi Vishayam Yadi Arambham Karodi Tada Kinchit Tasya Ghadanam Patitum Avashakam. We need to know a little bit the structure and why it is. Kimartham chet danim pashyantu vayam padidavantah swaraha vyanjanani parantu santhi vishaye tada asmagam padidavantah anuswara santhi khalu anuswara santhi saralaha eva yadi makaram katham bhavati va nava अग्रिमपदस्य आरम्भवर्णः यदि व्यञ्जनः अस्ति चेत् अनुस्वारं with a dot to be used. खलु? नो चेत् अस्ति चेत् नो चेत् स्वराः चेत् that is why there is no dot. You directly put right? That is straightforward because all swaras, all vyanjanani. Tatha na, black and white na. Santi vishaye. They will tell in vyanjana or in swara only these four. In vyanjana only these. For example, they will say yadi mridu vyanjanam agacchati. Visarga santi, suppose. Shivaha aham. Okay. Shivoham. Kimartham mridu. Okay. Narayanah. Narayanaya. Namaha Narayana. Namaha Narayana. It will become Namo Narayana. Kimartham Visargasya Purataha Narayanaha Na Nakaraha Mrudu Vyanchanam Asti Chet Namaha will become Namo. Namaha is, I am telling an example, anything. It will become the Agrima Padam, Agrima Aksharam, Mrudivyanjanam Asti Chet Okaraha Bhavati. So Mrudivyanjanam Kim, then you know it's not black and white like Vyanjanam. These two are excluded. Only what is shown here. Yara Lava. Here also Ha is coming. Chashasa out. Ha. So this is all Mrudu Vyanchanam. So what is remaining is Gara Vyanchanam. And within that they call, this is, what was it called? I forgot. This is the, Yara Lava is called one name. And then Shasha Saha is again called another name. Atra Anunasigam Nganya Na Nama. Why? Because Niyamaha Agachanti Santi Vishaye Yadi Anunasigam Asti Chet Tasya Rupam Idrisham Parivartanam Bhavati. So then Anunasiga means they will only say Anunasiga. Vastava Rupe Eda Sarve Maheshwara Sutrani Anusritya Bhavati. Maheshwara Sutra, they will tell only something small sutra. Then it encompasses all the letters within that range, starting letter and ending letter. But we will not go there and we will not get confused. We will learn in the normal way without Panini sutras. So then we will be saying like this. Either if Mriduvyanjanam comes, Namaha Narayana will be Namaha, or anything Akaraha with Visarga. Akaraha before Visarga, Visarga will be dropped, Akara will become Okara. Namaha, Nama plus Visarga, Visarga dropped. Nama is Nam plus A. A will become O. Namo Narayana. Katham yadi agrima padam mrudu vyanchane arabhate chet. If it is starting in mrudu vyanchanam, then you need to know what is mrudu vyanchanam. So this is mrudu vyanchanam. Like that, this will be called karkasha vyanchanam. These ka, all these things are karkasha vyanchanam. Mrudu ghosham. Anunasigam, like that, all these terms will come. You don't need to learn all these things very well or now, but if you go deep, you will come across it. Nobody can remember all these things, I understand. But understanding the structure is important. And very, very common things, you should know rules. And then by association, even if you don't know the rules, you get it. because by reading you get it, and so much familiarity. Even in Indian languages, they are used. Without you knowing, you are using it. Suryodayam, it's coming from Sanskritam, but it's already used in all our local language. Of course, they are adopted. Nobody says any other way. Suryodayam. Suryodayam is Suryodayam only, any language. Did you learn it? This is because Suryaha plus Udayam, that is why it became Suryodayam. No, it's what it is. Your familiarity. Without going to structural ways, studying also, you can get it. Same way you will get a lot of slokas. By looking at it, you will get it because you have already learned a lot of the common ones. Okay. So, idanim swarasanteha vishaye etat eva pradhanyam. So, kimartham द्वाविंशतिः स्वराः वयं किं पठितवन्तः स्वराः इत्युक्तौ 3, 5, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15 पञ्चदशी राइट पञ्चदश पञ्चदश स्वराः इति वयं पठितवन्तः परन्तु इदानीं पश्यन्तु तस्मिन् अन्तरे ह्रस्वाः दीर्घाः प्लुताः एतेषां विभागाः सन्ति. That's how grammarians see it, because this the letters are not just for like this what we learned in local languages. Here uchcharanartham, shlokocharanartham, vedoccharanartham kutra kutra dirgham bhavati iti sarve pradhanyam arhati. So ataha hraswaha dirghaha, that is only this. Parantu plutaha api asti. Plutaha is chittau, 3 matra. I am coming there, matra, okay? So now ayogavaha, I told chatvaraha, okay? Aha. Next is ka kha. Okay? This is a special thing, ka kha and pa pha. If you say balaha karodi, this is only the specialty of these two, ka kha and pa pha. They behave similarly, but they have separate name. Ka kha is called jihva muliyaha. So balaha, jihva, your tongue and all, okay, your mouth. It will produce a separate way. If you say balaha karoti, you will not say bala karoti. Bala karoti. Some half of like that. Bala karoti. Bala khatati. So that special way sound is coming. Sanskritam is not only letters, mainly for kimartham, uchcharanartham, shabda sravanartham, etat bhasha pramukham. Hello? Ataha jihva mulyaha iti. This is a specialty of this sound. Ka and kha, automatically, if you say bala karoti, it will bala karoti. Varshaha bhavati. It is also something like visargaha and bhavati, similar to ka bha. Parantu, it will not become varsha bhavati. No, nobody says that. This is a specialty of ka. Automatically, your throat will produce that bala karoti, bala khadati. Don't dramatize, little bit it will come. That's why it is jihva mulya. Same applies upadmaniya, papa, bala pipati. So that is what called, again, ayogavaha. They can't stay alone. Only when balaha and karodi came, it became bala karodi. I cannot show it how it is pronounced, but you are pronouncing it as bala karodi. You are not pronouncing it as bala karodi. No, you cannot put a pause there. Automatically bala karodi, bala pipati. That's what it is. So they are also ayogavahaha. Without a support, they cannot stay alone. I don't get a full correct symbol, so I put some drawing and all. So it's not like this. It's just a very simple one line like this, one line like this, not this thick. Okay. Astu. Samshyaha santi va?
Mahoday. So
Hmm.
this is Visarga followed by Ka and Ka, or Visarga following Ka, followed by Ka
Okay,
and
okay,
Ka.
okay. That's a good question. Visarga, this is separately, okay?
Yeah.
This symbol plus ka, one case.
What is
This
that
symbol
symbol?
plus
Can be
ka,
what?
separate. Yeah, it's not together. Yeah, it's not
No,
together.
no. What
Either
does
of
that
them.
symbol stand for? Can
The
be
symbol,
anything?
its symbol starts, it says it will be a jihva muliya. You are not writing there.
No,
It
no.
is.
Which
It
symbol?
will come.
Where is the symbol?
It will come only in the grammatic rules. It is not
No.
in the here and all. When
So
you
anything,
say equation and all, you can add it. So this is actually optional. Okay. When the Visarga Sandhi rules come, we will talk about it. And of course, we are not learning this year. I am just giving introduction. This all will come in later class, later year class, not this year class. So this is only an introduction. We are not going into deep. So this will come only when they write that equation for the Visarga Sandhi rule. They will show this simple. It will not. You will not come across in normal kathava, slokahava. Nowhere you will come across. Don't worry.
Mahoday, my question was, if the Ka and the Ka and the Pa and the Pa come after what or before what?
I am saying balaha, karoti.
So that's
Balaha
Visarga
karoti. So
followed by Ka.
yes, Visarga followed by ka comes or kha comes.
Yeah.
It has to be pronounced as with a half
Ha. Okay, got it. Okay.
balah karoti.
So if it is a Ikaranta or something before the Ka and the Ka, it doesn't make a difference?
That's why I gave an example. Some bha says something, right? Balaha hachati. Balaha
Lah.
hachati. You will not say balah hachati. No. Balaha hachati, you will say. You will not have that coming from something half here. So that is a specialty of ka and kha. Okay?
And for Pa and Pa?
Same, exactly same concept. Balaha pibati, balah pibati. Only thing is, instead of jihva mulya, it is given a separate technical name, ubadmaniya. Because when you say if everything is named the same name, then they will find it hard to differentiate these two. So they gave another name.
Balika Kadati, what will it be? Balika.
There is no, because there is no Visarga, right?
No, that's what my question was. So only Visarga followed by these. Okay.
Yes.
Dhanyavada.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So this is not exhaustive. This is to give a flavor only. Like I said, there are a lot of separate terms for each of them. Okay. This is called one term. This is called another one. This is another. This is anunasigam, like that. And certain classes together, there's another name. Why? Certain rules, they will say, if it is a vargiya venjanani, these are all vargiyam, kavargam, chavargam, tavargam, tavargam, pavargam. When I say kavargam, kakha, gakhanga. When I say chavargam, chacha, jachanya. So in common, all these together are called vargiya venjanani. And in that again, one subclass is called Mridu Venjanam with adding to these. Because there are certain rules for certain santhis, be it Swarasanthi, be it Vyanjana Santhi, be it Visarga Santhi. You will come across, the rule is like that. They will say if akara is followed by any of Mridu Vyanjanam or any of this karam, kathora venjanam, like that different rules will come. So that is the idea. I'm not going into specific rules or anything, but I'm giving you a flavor of it. Are you able to digest what I talked so far?
Oh, Mahat.
Yes, ma'am.
That's true. So just take it the concept wise, don't go into exact name and all, but you will come across all these things. So I thought I will just list it down. What happens in some classes and all, teacher will talk like that, Jihwa Mulia and all, she will go ahead. Then the student will put it in a certain thing. What exactly teacher told? That's why I thought of telling and giving some example and making clear. Otherwise, you will think there's a big thing there, Jihwa Mulia as like a big giant standing there. No, it's not that. It's very simple. But that's how you will feel if teachers don't explain little bit. Okay. Okay. Now, Santihi, this is again technical. What exactly is Santihi? There are things we use in general life which gets interchanged certain terms. Samskrite api tatha bhavati iti manvantu. Okay, Sanskritam also, because of usage, that kind of thing is there. I'm going to tell something like that now. I hope you get what I'm saying. So, varnanam atishaidaha sannitihi santihi. When the presence of letters, overlapping presence, okay? Atishaita means what? Lying down. Okay, atishaita, lying very close and overlapping or nearby. That is what? Varnanam, aksharanam, atishaita, sannitihi, ayyappa sannitihi, the presence, the sitting place.
Yes.
So you can imagine all the letters are sitting nearby. Then what happens? some Surya and Udaya is sitting nearby. Something will happen. It's not so easy. Sometimes they'll combine and say we will become Surya Udaya. That is the point. That is exactly Santhi is. Okay. But here technically Santhi means only the importance is if it is a Santhi, then Matra should be half second. Okay, that's the main point. That is technically what is meant by Santihi. If I say Shiva, I say Shiva, for she I used half second. It's not exactly half second, Samskrite Matra, but corresponding in English, it is approximately half second. Don't say Matra means half second. It is all for your understanding when you say this is one Matra. Okay, so this is 1 second. It's also close to, it's one Matra. It's also close to 1 second. But if somebody challenges and go to whatever is in London, whatever is placed in that scientific lab, it's not that. It is 19944. Then that's not what my point is. Okay.
We won't do that, Mahoday.
Yeah. Now some people take it that way. Matra means exactly 1/2 second, and then suppose they change it in London. They change a little bit, they say Matra also changed. No. Anyway, so Shiva, when you say Shiva, it's close, Shiva. So she used only half second, Va also half second, Shiva. That is what Artha Matra. That exactly is Santhi. So if you say there is a Santhi, that means what? To pronounce that one letter, you are taking one Matra, a half Matra, Artha Matra. Udaharanam Ega Matra, she. If you just say she, then Ega Matra. If you take little more time, she, then it is Dimatra. There is Trimatra also. We are not going there. It's mainly in Vedas and all. So let's leave it. Okay. So Udaharanam.
Pluta?
Pluta is Trimatra. Yeah.
Okay.
This is what? 3. Okay. Prasvaha, Dirghaha,
Pluta.
Pluta. Ega Matra, Dimatra, Trimatra. This is this little more time. Yeah, because in Vedas and all they say and all you would have heard about it, right?
Yeah.
Those kind of thing is lengthened, so they will have long matra, plutaha. Okay. Udaharanam, because we are every time we are learning, we are reciting this prarthana, Gurur Vishnuhu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha. Atra Gurur Vishnuhu, Gurur Devo, Atra Ega Matra asti. Parantu, Iti Santhi Rupena, Gurur Vishnur, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Iti Vadati Chet, Tatra Artha Matra Bhavati. Atra Eka Matra, Atra Artha Matra Eva. Gurur Vishnur, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha.
So the time taken between Vishnu and the Guru is half matra.
This if you put a pause here, because of that it is one matra. Here there is no pause. Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Artha Matra. Then we say there is a Santi happened here. Here Santi did not happen because you took 1 second.
But there is already a Sandhi between Guru and Vishnu, right?
What do you mean by already? You have the option to stop it or without
No.
also.
So no, I
Guru.
said Guru Vishnu. So you can say Guru Hu, Vishnu Hu.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is also
it
a
applies
Sandhi, right?
everywhere. I am just taking one example. We are familiar. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That has happened here already. Yeah,
Yes,
you are
okay.
right.
And this visarga, when you have taken out the visarga, that is why you have put that rikara matra on about.
Yeah, that is a Santhi rule.
Rikara.
Yeah. So because of that is how, so that is called Santhi Karyam. I am coming to that. Santhi Karyam, because of that, Visarga is dropped and came in that place. Okay, that is Santhi Karyam, and the result is Santhi. What's the result? You are able to pronounce in Artha Matra. Hello. So that is a technically Santhi means like that, but people interchangeably use Santhi means the rule also. But that's okay. Yeah. Prachatu Mode.
So each of these 3 words, there are Sandhis, like in Guru Vishnu, Guru Devu, and Maheshwaraha, all of them have Sandhis, right? Okay, then.
Atra tatra bhavati. Yeah.
How in Maheshwaraha?
Ishwaraha,
No.
I think.
Maha Ishwaraha Maheshwaraha. Maha Ishwaraha Maheshwaraha. Santi asti. That is one of our Swara Santi. Yeah, we will learn it. Sada Varnasya Ucharanam Arthamatra Chet Tat Santi. Okay, great Saravaha. Okay, Santi Karyam Ityuktau. This is actually Santi Karyam is what all these rules we talk about. Surya Udayam Suryodayam. Tatra Santi Karyam Bhavati. That is the thing. So people talk both ways. Santi Karyam asti adava Tatra Santi asti. So Varnanam, some few technical terms. Okay, Varnanam Samipyam. This is all my own. This may not be in textbook way. This is my for your understanding, and it's sufficient. Varnanam Samipyam asti chet, that is technically called Samhita. Anything coming together, lying nearby, that is called Samhita. If 2 letters are nearby, it is called Samhita. Just because they are nearby, Santhi Karyam Bhavet iti na. It must happen. No. It can happen or it may happen. It could happen or it may not happen. And third option is you have both options. You want it, you can have the Santhi. If you don't want it, without also you can use it. Iti api. In sentences you will say it. Iti api. You have the option to yes, ityapi. You can say. That's the option to use Santhi. Without also you can say. I don't want to say that way. I will say iti api. So that's an example of you have both options
Options.
or both
Very often.
possibilities.
All
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, that is. So one is Santi must happen. Second is Santi will never happen. Third is you have the option. If you want, you can combine. Or if you don't want, you don't. Okay. So Samhita Dwara Sandhikaryam Bhavi, that's what I told. Okay. Varnasya Adeshadigam Sandhikaryam Idi Uchyate. Te Chadurvitham. Okay, this is another term. Adesha Adigam Ityadeha Adeshadigam. So Sandhikaryam Loge
Adeshadigam means according to the
This is a
Adesha.
technical term. Adesham. Adesham normally means something is dropped, something else is coming.
Oh, okay.
That is Adeshaha. So Adeshadigam means Adeshaha, Agamaha, Lopaha, Ityadeha. Okay. Adeshadigam. Suppose you say that is Adigam is normally used, right? If you say what is in Vanara Samuhe, what are their names? I forgot. Sugriva, Sugrivaha, Bali, Adigam. Then means Sugriva, Bali, then third Vanara, Jabali, whatever his name, all these names, Adigam. Same way.
Etc.
Etc. Adesha, Adigam. It's not exactly etc. It is fixed
And
one.
so on.
If you say Dharmaputra, Arjunadigam, it's not
The
etc.
others, yeah.
It
Only
is
five.
fixed. All those
Yeah.
five only.
Five.
That
Yeah,
group.
it's not anybody, etc. No. Adigam has specified, confined, but it is understood. If you tell two names, you know what is followed. Same way, these are the some Adeshaha. So Atra Ega Varnaha Aprathyaksham Bhavati. Nobody has written all these ways. I am writing my own way, okay? You will not see in the textbook Aprathyaksham. But I believe you understand easily. That's why I'm using. Ekaha Aprathyaksham, you know, right?
Yeah, it goes away.
Yeah, disappear. Ekaha Varnaha Aprathyaksham. Tasmin stane Nutana Varnaha Pratyaksham Bhavati. So Yadi plus Api. Pashyantu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E disappeared.
E, A, okay. Then P. I am only the and A I am changing. I am not doing the last P. P again I can split, but it doesn't serve me any extra benefit. So I am leaving P as P itself, Ya as Ya itself. Only the and A I am splitting. D means the E. That is D. And I take again A. Then I do these two, what happens? So this E will disappear. In its place, E will come. Okay. So this is what Adeshaha. E has disappeared. In its place, E has come. So it has become Yadyapi. Yadyapi. So E dropped, E came in. Okay. Ikarasya lopaha, yakarasya agamaha. So this is what Adesha. This is very common. And Swarasanthi is only this, only Adesha. But Vyanjana Santhi and Visarga Santhi cha Adesha bhavati lopaha api bhavati. Agamaha. Agamaha is from nowhere somebody new fellow comes. Nutanaha varnaha agataha. Okay. Patan asti. Padan asti. So one new fellow came. Then he made it double. Patan asti. This type of santihi karyam uchyate. Kim uchyate? Agamaha iti uchyate.
So when another new letter is added, it has to be the same letter only or any other letter?
Not necessarily.
It could be anything. I'm giving example.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Here because, yeah, that is the point. It could be anything. This is very general. If I give more and more example, you will see different way things are coming.
So
And
this is basically
some letter. I'm just giving just typical example. Yeah, it could be any letter.
Is it just for ease of pronunciation that they just added that, or?
Okay, you're asking a very, very general question, and this were talked very different times, but of course, different context. So, Bhasha has come first, right? We already
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah,
And
Padanasti.
people are talking. And then you look at it and you observe it, and then you say, what is the rules and regulations? Correct? So, tat atra abhi bhadagam, atra abhi kim bhavati kidrisham janaha vatanti idi drishtva कीदृशं सन्ति कार्य नियमाः अपि निर्मितं खलु ते श्रुतवन्तः ग्रामीणाः वदन्ति पठन् अस्ति ते कीदृशं वदति पठन् अस्ति न ते वदन्ति पठन् अस्ति सो ग्रामरियन्स् व्याकरणविषय वैयाकरणिकाः ईदृशं दृष्ट्वा ते नियमस्य निर्माणं कृतवन्तः खलु that is a common here also, same thing. It's all observed way, but it's a scientific also. Your tongue automatically comes like that. It's not that Graminas decided with a very big association, hey, we will talk only Padanasti. No, it's all natural. They can't say Padanasti without...
While talking, it happens.
Yeah, without stressing, it's not easily taught. It automatically becomes Padanasti. So, that's the thing. But when Vayaganika, what they do, they look at it, okay, this is present continuous, then Asti. But it has become Padanasti. Then they put something has come new. Which one? One new N. Then they formulated a rule. That is the evolution of these rules. Santikaya. Astu. Agrivam lopaha. Okay. Arjunaha uvacha will become Arjuna uvacha. Visargaha is dropped. So this type of thing is called lopaha santikaryam. This one is a special case. Okay. Some people will drop it and say there are only 3 types of Santikaryam, Adeshaha, Agamaha, Lopaha. Kimartham?
In Lopaha, they're not together, right?
Huh?
In Lopaha, they're not together. Arjuna Uvacha. There's no Sandhi. They're not next to each other.
They are not joined together.
Sandhi is there. This dropping is a Sandhi.
Yeah.
Sandhi doesn't mean only always new things needs to come. Even if you drop also, it's Sandhi.
No, I thought they have to be next to each other. You said they're lying next to each other. There's a space.
No, Acha, I thought we had to write
Arjunova.
No.
We're writing it as 2 different words.
You always think it has to be always combined.
That's what you told us. The first sentence was they are next to each other, lying, overlapping.
Still they are together only. What is wrong here?
No, in the next part, there's a space. Arjuna Uvacha.
See,
sorry.
All these, it's okay. All these things are actually the voice that matters.
Okay.
Vangmayena eva samskritam uktavandaha janaha kalu. We are writing and you get
pronouncing.
Yeah.
But if I put them together, it will be Arjuno Vacha. Oh, it will become the...
No, it will not. No.
Okay.
But why? Because, A plus O will become O, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nakara plus Akara and then Ukara.
We are not see every rule has got counter rules
Exception,
and then apavadas, all these things are there. So why it becomes like that, we have to see that. Yeah. And Akara plus Ukara is not Okara. Who say that? A plus Okara. Yeah. Surya Udaya, Surya Udaya. That's correct. Yeah. But here already one Sandhi happened, and further they are not in Sandhi form. Only thing I am writing like this. I can put Uvaja if you want, I can put it together. No problem. But this is for easy understanding.
If you write Arjuna and Uvacha together, will that become Arjunuvacha or it
No,
will be
Arjuna Uvacha.
No.
Arjuna
This is as
Uvacha.
per rule, it is Arjuna Uvacha.
Uvacha.
Yeah.
Put them together, Mahoday. Close the gap.
No. Okay. So you have to come out of your frame and focus on what is happening in the letters rather than exactly space written. It's more of a talk language than write language. There was no writing earlier. Okay, so you have to think about matra part of it. That's the main point. Santi means matra. Arjuna Uvacha. So you are not giving a long Arjuna Uvacha. You are not giving a 1 second, 1 matra time. You are saying in Arjuna Uvacha. Yeah, it all came together. That's the point. Yeah.
Half matra is used there.
If I write Arjuna Uvacha, when you read it, you will spend some time. What exactly is it? A new word and all. If you write separately, you are familiar with English and local language. That's the only reason we are writing like this.
And is it wrong to say Arjuna Uvacha?
That depends on whether this is an optional Sandhi or not. There are Sandhis which are optional. You can pronounce either way. Okay. I think you can say Arjuna Uvacha, but then you have to, just like Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. It becomes like that. You are not opting for Sandhi. You are taking a deep breath and you are giving more time to say Uvacha. You can do that. Then Sandhi Vishayam is not applicable. It did not happen because you deliberately said, I don't want Sandhi. You took a breath and then you did stop. That's the meaning. Okay. So that is the thing. Prakriti Bhavaha. I think if I talk like this, it will be so much time. Okay. Nimittaha asti chetapi santi karyam na bhavati. Okay. This is Prakriti Bhavaha. Nimittaha means santi. There's a possibility of santi. That way there is a letter there. The next letter is ready there. But in certain cases, Sandhi does not happen. Normal rule, E plus A will become what?
E plus A. O?
No.
Yeah.
I.
No, A plus A is I, no?
A plus E plus.
Okay. E plus A, I think Ia will become.
Yeah.
But here it will not become. Okay, that is, there is something to do with Dvivachanam. If it is Dvivachanam, it will not change.
Okay.
There's a rule like that. I remember that. Okay. But normally, if you purely look E plus A Sandhi should have happened. But because it is Dvivachanam, both are Dvivachanam. Hari means two Haris. Etau Hari. These two are Haris. Hari Etau. Then there is no Sandhi. So Prakriti Bhavaha, they remain like that. So because they remain like that, then question will come, why are you talking about Sandhi? It's just like we were told here, Arjuna Uvacha. So that is why some people don't say about this. Some people still say this is another form of Sandhi. Some people means some textbooks or some Vyagaranaha. Okay. They will say only 3. Some we will say 4. 4th is this one. So here that is the point. But if you understand what is what, then you know it can be included or excluded.
Mostly when there is an Dvivachan, the Sandhi may not occur.
That is one possibility. There are one or two more cases where Prakriti Bhava can happen. Okay. But Dvivachanam is one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, and Sandhi. Yeah, E plus A. Yeah. Astu. Idanim santehe visheshataha. Eshaha sandhi akcharanam madhye bhavati na padanam. Okay. These are the specialties. Sandhi means, first of all, fundamentally, aksharanam madhye bhavati. It's for the letters, not for padams. So don't confuse it. It is for aksharas, letters. Padam is samasaha. Okay.
Mm.
Kadachit sandhihi bhavitum arhati vikalpena. Vikalpa ityuktau option.
Mm.
Sometimes you have the choice.
Mhm.
Vivakshanusaram. Upayoktayaha vivakshanusaram. The way the users, according to the user, means I use this way. If you are using, you may use the other way. Both are correct. So it's optional. This is example. Iti api, iti api. I can say iti api.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you can say iti api.
Mhm.
Saha iti api uktavan. Okay. Aham api tatra gamishyami iti api saha uktavan. I can say. You may say same way. Saha
Ityapi.
tatra api gamishyami ityapi uktavan. You may say ityapi. You together you may say. Both are correct. That is another possibility of sandhi. Not everything. Certain cases. Doesn't mean everywhere you can do that. No. There are certain cases where, especially in sentences and all, it can use it. Okay.
Mm.
So this is a little poem which is clearly, it's a common poem which is to remember when sandhi is a must, when sandhi is optional.
Mhm.
This is not part of the, okay, that is not,
Well,
this
let's
is for your
read.
understanding. This is for your
Let's-
understanding only. I wrote separately. Okay. Samhitaiga pade nitya. I don't know why this separately came.
That
Okay.
was
I think somewhere I copied or something happened. Okay. Samhitaiga pade nitya. Here itself there is a
Mhm.
sandhi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Samhit-
Ekapade nitya.
Mhm.
Samhita ekapade nitya. Samhitaika pade nitya. Okay.
Mm.
Dhatu upasargayoho. In dhatu upasarga, it's a must. In ekapade nitya means always.
Always. Yeah.
Samhita means nearby. Samhite ekapade nitya.
Mm.
Ekapade samhite asti chet.
Okay.
In one word, if they are closer, nitya santihi
Dhatu.
bhavati.
Mm.
Dhatu upasargayoho api nitya bhavati.
Mm.
Nitya samase.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, nitya. Dhatu upasargayoho nitya. Samase vakye tu sa vivat. Sorry, nitya samase. Vakye tu sa vivaksha apechate. So samhidaika pade nitya dhatu upasargayoho. Here it's one sentence over. So in
Yes.
both ekapade dhatu upasarge api
There is sandhi.
samase nitya bhavati parantu vakye tu sa vivaksham apechate. Okay. Depending on vivaksha, observer or whoever is doing that or user, you can say. Example, must in ekapadam. If you say munihi e munnaye, this is an ekapadam because this is coming from some derivation of grammatical rules. Some letters that is finally became a. A itself is the no meaning.
Mhm.
Then it became ekapadam. You cannot say munihi a. You have to say munnaye. This is a single word. It cannot be split and said munihi a. So in the derivation of this word, it munnaye, this is the split. But a has no meaning. So you cannot say munihi a. This is the single word. So that word cannot be split and then separately you cannot say as an option, say munihi a. It has to be always that single word should be talked. Because here the sandhi is there inbuilt. This is actually munihi a, munnaye. Dhatu upasarga. If there is a upasarga, it's a must. That's what you should remember. Okay. Rather than dhatu upasarga. Anywhere you see upasarga, a, we, vismriti, like that. Agachati, anusmarati, anu, samskarati.
Yeah.
Okay. All this upasarga, anywhere it's a must. You cannot say anu akarot. It must be anu akarot. Yeah. So whenever a upasarga is there, it's a must.
Must.
So, and
Okay.
U and A becomes Va.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the detail of the Sandhi rule. I'm talking about the general Sandhi in general. Okay. Always must in samasaha. Kavya anuvartanam. Okay. So samasa, there is something called, how is it samasa, you know? Because there is no word like
The word gives a meaning in a lots of words.
Not exactly. Samasa ityukte, words have joined.
Joined,
When
but no
words,
change.
see, if you talk in between and say keep commenting and all, no, I will tell you, hold on there. I have heard feedback from other students that people keep talking here and there, and even during the recording, I am unable to focus. So I never talked about this before, but I am forced to talk about it. If you have genuine question, ask. If you keep telling this and that when talking, then class will not go smoothly. I'm welcoming that, but whatever comes to your mind without telling, if you talk like this, then you will not get what is the point
Yeah,
here.
Shamyata.
Okay, no problem. So, samasa ityukte, association of words. Okay. So, kavya anuvartanam or something, any word, Suryatmajaha, Suryasya putraha means Suryatmajaha, Atmaja means putra, Suryatmajaha. So there two words have combined, Surya Atmajaha. So samasa ityuktau, two words have combined. The specialty of samasa is first word will always take pratipatikam. Udaharanam atra, this is not kavyam. Kavyam anusvartanam. You are continuing the kavyam. But here, when you split, you are taking only pratipatikam. Kavya anuvartanam. So you know, phalam pratipatikam is phala. Will not be there. Same way, kavyam, kavya. So when I say samasaha, kavya anuvartanam. Because it's samasa, I have to use pratipatikam. So kavya anuvartanam. I cannot say in samasa kavya anuvartanam. Okay. Kavyam anuvartanam may be possible. Then there is no question of sandhi. Okay. Maybe you can easily relate to that. What's the Ditiya Vibhakti, you may come across that here and there. Okay, let's say Lakshmana is following.
Rama Lakshmana, can you say? Is that a samasa?
That's another samasa. But that is not, yeah, that's also samasa. But I am finding here with the pratipatikam. Yeah, Rama Lakshmana is Rama Lakshmana. That's samasa. Yeah. So here kavya anuvartanam. So because in samasa, first part of his pratipatikam, it cannot stand alone. Can I say kavya as a word? No. I have to say kavyam, right? So I can say kavya anuvartanam. So that is why in always it's a must in samasaha. Kavya anuvartanam, kavya anuvartanam. I hope it's clear. So always in Ekapadam, always whenever you see Upasarga, always in Samasa. Only in sentence, to write a sentence. This is what example also. It's the same thing in a sentence. I can say Kavyam Anuvartanam Karomi. But if I use Samasa, Kavya Anuvartanam Karomi. That's just, I combined and made it Aham Kavya Anuvartanam Karomi. Okay, Anuvartanam means following. Okay. or continuing. We stopped last class, I'm continuing. Kavya Anuvartanam. So aham kavyam anuvartanam karomi, I can say that. That is in sentence. Or I can combine and make a samasa and say aham kavya anuvartanam karomi. But I cannot say aham kavya, because kavya anuvartanam split kavya anuvartanam. I cannot say aham kavya anuvartanam karomi. That's wrong. I'd say kavyam anuvartanam or kavya anuvartanam. If it's a samasa, then I have to follow samasa rule, and as per samasa, I cannot split it.
So
in Vakya, and on the other hand, you have both options. The example I took came to my mind is Neha Pragadnam iti etesham visheshata. Suppose Shunakaha, okay? Etesham Shunakanam visheshata kim. Neha Pragadnam iti etesham visheshata. I can say Neha Pragadnam iti etesham, I can combine. Ityetesham visheshata. I can say either way, just like iti api, ityep. So when I am writing in sentence, I can a sentence I can put with or without. I can either combine or not combine. In the sandhi karya. So idanim paryantam kopi sandeha asti va?
So in the Sneha Prakadanam, it's a samasa here.
Yeah.
And Ityesham is a sandhi. And Ityesham is a sandhi.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Idanim swarasantheyaha ityuktau kim. Now, so Kidrasham Santihi Kati. Oh, I am writing here only. Okay, Santihi Kati Santayaha Santi. Kati Santayaha Santi. Kati.
Swara? I don't understand. We didn't understand what you said.
You don't
How
know
many
Kati,
swaras? 15.
How many sandhi?
Kati Santayaha Santi.
Antaya, 15. Panchadasha.
No, Brihat Rupe, high level. No, yeah.
59 then.
No. The Aksharana, 59. Kati Sandeha, Trayaha Sandeha. Khalo, Swara Sandeha, Venchana Sandeha, Api, Visarga Sandeha.
Visarga.
Yeah, Visarga Santihi, Venchana Santihi, Swara Santihi. Khalo. So idanim asmagam asmin varshe kevalam swarasantheha eva. We are only learning swarasantihi. Amukhena aham etat sarvani vishayani simhavaloganam kritavan. Okay, that's all. Okay. Samanya jnanartham aham uktavan. Aksharamala asti. Aksharamayam vibhagaha santi aksharanam. Tasya avashyakata kim? Kimartham? Santhi niyame te kim anusaradi? It's only followed by certain combination of letters. So those letters are not clearly black and white. Swara, Vinchana, no. Some letters belonging to this, that, and all. That is why you need to know specific terms. So I'm not giving exhaustive list. When they say Mrudu Vyanchanam, it means all these which is in orange bracket. Understood? When I say Vargiya Vyanchanani, they may say Vargiya Vyanchanani, then tak, they may say something. Then you should understand Vargiya Vyanchanani means specifically only these. This is excluded because this is 5 vargas. Ka varga, ka kha ga kha nga, cha varga, cha cha ja cha nya. So they say Vargiya Vyanchanani. Same way they can say avargiya vanchanani. If they want to exclude this and specify all these 8, they can say avargiya vanchanani. So they may say mrudu vanchanani, only these.
Our Giya Janani is Yara Lava Chashasa.
Yara lava shasha sahayava. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then I told this is the importance part for our Swarasantihi. Plutaha is 3 matra, parantu that is mainly for Ucharanam, Slokocharanam, specifically Vedocharanam. Then I told there is Ayogavahaha, they always go with other letters only, they cannot stand their own. A is very familiar, but also there is Jihva Muliya, Upadmaniyaha. Then I came to Santihi Ityuktau Kim. Technically, it means anything you pronounce should be half matra. Then I gave example, what is half eka dvi. Then I gave example, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, an example because you are familiar. Then what exactly is Santi Karyam? That is where Santi rules are specified. So Tatra Chadurvitham Bhavati, Adesha Bhavati, Agamaha Bhavati, Lopaha Bhavati, Prakriti Bhavaha api Bhavati. Prakriti Bhavaha Sada Sarve na Vadati Santi Karyamiti, Parantu Vayyakaranikarānam anusritya Prakriti Bhavaha Santi Karye Bhavati, sometimes Kadachit na Bhavati. Santi Aksharanam, then Sante Visheshada. Aksharanam Madhye Bhavati na Padanam. Santi Bhavidum Arhati Vikalpena. Sometimes it is Vikalpena, especially in sentences. Then this sloka. So Sanskrite Tatra Slokaha Bhavanti rule Vishaye, Niyama Vishaye, topic Vishaye. Yallingam Yadvajanam Ya Vipaktihi Tada. Khalu. Nyayadeva. That's Sa Sloka, Saha Sloka Vaktum Shakyadeva Visheshana Visheshya Bhava Ekah Sloka Asti Khalu. Yallingam Yadvajanam Ya Vibhaktihi Visheshyasya Tallingam Tadvajanam Sa Vibhaktihi Vishesh. No. Yallingam Yadvajanam Ya Vibhaktihi Visheshanasya Tallingam Tadvajanam Sa Vibhaktihi Visheshyasyapi. Vishesh. There also you can say Visheshyasya api. Or you can say Visheshyasyapi. That kind of thing you will learn whenever Sanskritam is taught. Here and there, they have this type of kind of sutras, so that it will stay there. Same way, there is a Santi Vishaye, Eta Slokaha, Eshaha Slokaha, Samhitaika Pade Nitya. Then, if you know the sloka, then you will not forget it. Somebody can ask, where all Sandhi is possible? Where all it must? Tell me. If you are a Sandhi enthusiast, you should jump and tell. Samhidaika Pade Nitya Dhatupasargayoho Nitya Samase Vakyetu Sa Vivaksham Apekshate. Avagadam? Tushnim Bhavanti Kimartam.
Understood.
Okay. Okay. Idanim Swarasantayaha. Okay. Because this is the way you should. We are learning in a very informal setting. That's why it is. In real day-to-day interaction class and even facing class and all, these will become very important. Teachers real teacher will not leave you. Next day, they will ask you, tell me where all Santi is applicable. You are supposed to recite this.
Yes.
And that itself is enough. You don't need to explain anything. You just recite it, finished. That is the kind of learning the real learning is. Okay. So those who are keen on becoming very studious and very clean and clear, you can, nobody is going to ask, but on your own, you can make this type of thing by heart, because that will always be there. It will not never leave it. That this Visheshana Visheshyam, you learned in Pradhamastare, Parantu Sarvada Agachati, Visheshana Visheshya, Kada Kada. Yeah, so that slokaha jnayate chet kidrisham samyak bhavati. Just yal lingam ya vibhaktihi yad vachanam, you can easily tell that. Same way, this also, if you are keen, you can by heart it, then it will be very easy. Because application is also there. Suppose you say anu akarot. Okay, you may think, is it like iti? Now you are following whatever I am talking. Now a time will come after this, then you go back, suddenly you will come, hey, is it Vikalpena va nava? I think Vikalpena. Okay, I will also write anu akaro. No, if you know this, then immediately you should remember this sloka, then this mistake will never happen. Yeah, this mistake will never happen because you know Nitya Dhadupasargayo. So here it will have it can be applied. Okay. Also, at least Dhadupasargayo samaso. Okay. Only three. Ekapadam, Upasargam, Samaso. If you remember that, that's all it is. Ekapade, Upasarge, Samase. Ekapadam you will rarely come across in your level. This is actually for those who go deeper into Vyakarana, because they will do all this type of derivation. Then they shouldn't be, then they will be reciting. Then they shouldn't be saying Munihi A. No. That is why it is for them. So this may not be applicable for you much, but you should know it. Ekapade. This is very important. Upasargaha asti chet santihi bhavet eva. It must happen. Samasaha asti chet santihi bhavet eva. Parantu vakye eva vikalpena santi karyam kartum shakyate. Okay, Danim Swarasantayaha. Okay, so we are only focusing on Swarasantayaha. Swarasya sthane adeshaha iti swarasantihi. Pashyantu adeshaha lobaha na bhavati. Agamaha na lobaha na swarasanthe adeshaha eva. It's always adeshaha. So adesha ityuktau ekah lobah ekah varnasya lobah bhavati anya varnasya agamah bhavati. Okay, so that yaha agachyati saha swaraha bhavet vyanchanaha bhavet athava dve api bhavet. Dve api means they may be combined. Okay, sometimes it happens. Swarasanteha ashtaha santi. Okay. Ke yen santihi. Kevalam udaharanam. Okay. Vishadhikarana rupena agrimagachyayam arabhya patishyamaha. Yen santihi udaharanam yati api yadyapi. Etat yen santeha udaharanam yanda vanda desha santihi. It's also called Yandavandava Santihi. Pachadu Chitra Mohode. Not able to hear.
You can't hear.
Now, are you able to hear, Mahodaya?
Yeah. Prachadu.
Yan santi, that yan yati plus api yatyapi. So that visarga plus a follows means that is yan sandhi.
No. Visargaha pade asti chet swara sandhi na. That visarga sandhi eva. Visargaha atra nasti kalu.
Ha.
Kutra?
Halanta. Halanta api. Yadi plus api. That is coming. No, that time that is yan sandhi will come.
No. See, we are not going to learn yan sandhi details on. This is only introduction. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Actually, I should not have written this. Why I tried this is if I only, actually in many places, these are sandhi and then they will go ahead. Why I wrote is you to get some mental picture, you are okay, what exactly is, what's the difference and all these questions will come. But that doesn't mean jump into and go into detail of this. No, I cannot do that now. Okay. So yan sandhi, I'm giving an example because it's ikaram, akaram, it is, that is the point of yan sandhi. Okay. Corresponding to E and A, there is U and A also. It will become O. Those kind of things we will learn. Okay. So I'm giving, this doesn't mean this is the only thing. I'm giving one of the examples just to keep something in your mind. Yan means suddenly to come some examples. Remember, this is also important. And I iterated before also. Sanskrit, whenever new concept comes, you have to hold on some examples, otherwise you will get confused. Yeah, so that's why this is a very common example most people use. Yan sandhi yadi api. Again, when we say yan sandhi yadi api, this is the problem. Some people will understand this is the only thing. This is only one case. It's not. There will be millions, I can say millions. And here again, I used E plus A only. There could be U plus A also. U plus A also. E plus, so all these variations will come. This is a very typical one, simple thing to just keep in memory, an example. This doesn't mean this is all sandhis. This is just one example to give an idea, so that you have some differentiation and some way to relate to it. If I just list all these things, what's the point? You will say, okay, there are some names, then that's it. Yanda Vanda Vadesha Sandhi. Yanda Vanda Desha Sandhi. It's also called Yanda Vanda Vasandhi. There is one more name I forgot. Okay. So Nai plus Akaha, Nayakaha. So here I is coming, then A is coming. Okay, like that Pau plus Akaha, Pavakaha. So is E and U are actually pairs. In rules, they will go together. And I plus O, they'll be together. Okay, all these things you will learn slowly. Gunasandhihi. Maha Ishaha Maheshaha. So here A plus E become A. That's, yeah. Same way, A plus U will become O. Okay. That Suryodeha is again a Gunasandhi. I can give that example also here. Gunasandhihi. I gave Maha Ishaha Maheshaha. Most people will play with A and E. Doesn't mean the next fellow is unimportant, because these letters come in the sequence, the beginning, most people use same thing. But same applies for U. Surya, Udaya, Suryodaya, that's also Gunasandhi. Vriddhi Sandhihi. Eka, Ekam, Ekaikam. A plus A became I. Vriddhihi became Vardhanam. Vriddhi Sandhihi. Savarna Dirgha. This is the most simplest one. Actually, this is the one taught in many places as Swarasandhi first. Then slowly they will go like this. I believe I will go this way, that because this is a sequentially that makes sense in the simplicity and the letter order also. Savarna Dirgha Sandhi Tiktau, Daharna Saha Adhyavaha. A plus A will become A. Sah A. Saha. Again A. Sah A. Saha Dhyapagaha. Saha Dhyapagaha. Purva Rupa Sandhihi. Ante api, ante api. So it doesn't change. So we'll put something like this rule, this letter for A, ante api. Pararupa, upa oshati, uposhati. These are all little less, okay. This up to these 5 are very common, okay. Prakriti bhavaha, this again optional. Raja Rishihi, I can say just Raja Rishihi. Or I can say Rajarshihi, which is very common, Rajarshihi. But I have the option here. So if I use this, then it is Prakriti Bhava. If I use this, then it is one of these sandhis. Okay, I think it is Guna Sandhi. Yeah. Okay. Now, do we have time? Do you want to go through this? One lesson and stop it, or we stop here? You will read fast, we can go through it and finish it.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go through it. Okay.
Mahodaya, there is no power here. I'm sorry.
Huh? Suddenly power gone?
Yeah.
What happened?
We will do, ma.
Yes, we'll do it tomorrow, next week, Mahodaya. Because you can't read at all. I can't read anything through. I'm doing it through my mobile data from the mobile. I can't read anything.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. But it's not that you should read it. You can just hear it, others doing it.
Okay. I have to follow it.
If, okay, let me see. I think I can do it in 5 minutes if you are available. Otherwise, if others also feel to stop it, I will stop.
No, we will continue, Mahodaya. No problem. We will do that.
Okay, then you read, Mahodaya. You read, okay. Who is there? Parvati Mahodaya? Parvati is dropped, huh?
No, I'm here.
Okay, so you and Chitra Mahodaya, vadatu, huh? Dhritarashtraha Chitra Sanchayaha Bhavati, huh?
Okay.
Oh, Duryodhana, Veenaji Duryodhanaha, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And read up to, yeah, Arjunaha. Then I will see.
Sanjaya Uvacha Dhritarashtraha. Sanjaya Kurukshetre Samavetaha Mamakaha Pandavaha Chakim Akurvata.
Pandavanikam Drishtva Raja Duryodhanaha Acharyam Upasangam Idam Vachanam Abravit.
दुर्योधनः वदति आचार्यः पश्य एतां पाण्डुपुत्राणां चमूम् एषा महती चमूहः भीष्माभिरक्षितम् अस्माकं बलम् अपर्याप्तम् अस्ति भीमाभिरक्षितं त्वेतेषां तु एतेषां बलं पर्याप्तं यथा भागम् अवस्थिताः भवन्तः भीष्म एवाभिरक्षन्तु एव अभिरक्षन्तु.
Sanjay Uvacha Bhishmaha Duryodhanasya Harsham Sanjanayan Simhanadam Vinadya Uchaihi Shankam Adamat Tataha Shankaha Beryaha Panavanaka Homukaha Cha Sahasayvabhya Hanyanta Sahasa Eva Abhyantayanta Saha Shabdaha Tumalaha Abhavat Tataha Krishnaha Arjunaha Anye Pandavaha Sainikaha Cha Pratak Swasya Shankan Adaman Tada Arjunaha Hrishikesham idam vakyam abravit.
Okay, idanim aham vadami. Dhritarashtraha vadati Sanjaya. Okay, don't say Sanjayaha. Okay, Sanjaya. You are calling Sanjaya. Kurukshetre samavetaha mamakaha pandavaha cha kim akurvada. Akurvada, langlakaraha. What they did. Keke mamakaha, our people. Pandavaha, the other side. Samavetaha, whoever is assembled. Okay. Sanjaya kim vadadi Pandavanikam drishtva. Anikam means their whatever is vinyasam kritavantaha, no? Sena. That senam drishtva, Raja Duryodhanaha Ascharyam Upasangamya itam vachanam abravit. Upa is upasarga, sangamam, you know. So sangamya is lyabantam. So having done what? Upasangamya. So Acharya, kim upasangamya sangamam krutva, kim, whom he met, Acharyam. Acharyam ityukta, I think it is Drona, okay? Because this all subject is about Sena. So Acharyam upasangamya idam vachanam abravit. So Duryodhana is telling Acharyam. Kim? Acharya. Pashyaitam. This is the importance of Sandhihi. Because you will read like this. When you read like this, you should know that it means Pashyaitam. Because it will be combined Pashyaitam. You shouldn't be confused. It's a new word. This is Ditiya Vibhakti and this is a Pashyata. It's a no. Yeah. Pashyaitam. Pashyaitam. Panduputranam Chamum. Chamum again is Sena. Okay. Esha Mahati Chamuhu. Bhishma Rakshitam Asmagam Balam Aparyaptam. So as usual, the leader will be expressing, right? No, Raja will be expressing to the Sena Nayakaha or Dronacharyaha. Hey, ours is not enough. It is led by Bhishma. Bhishma Rakshitam. The one which is saved by, because Bhishma was assigned the leader that day. So the led by Bhishma, that's the artha. Bhishma Rakshitam Asmagam Balam Aparyaptam, not enough. Bhima Rakshitam Tvetesham Balam Paryaptam. Suppose it was Bhima, then this much strength is sufficient. It would have been sufficient. So maybe a rare occasion he is praising Bhima. Right? Yatha, you are following me?
Yes, Mahoday.
Yeah. Yatha bhagam avasthitaha bhavantaha Bhishmam eva apirakshantu. Eva apirakshantu. So you protect Bhishma. Yatha bhagam avasthitaha bhavantaha. Yatha bhagam, wherever according to whichever place you are situated, all those, you take care of Bhishma. Yeah, Mahoday.
The Eva be Rakshantu. That is Gunasandhi.
No, that is a clean Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. A plus A. Eva A. A plus A. Saha Adhyapakaha, Saha Adhyapakaha. Anyway, we will not go into which Sandhi and all, okay? We will come to that. Okay. Sanjayaha, Bhishmaha, Sanjayaha vadati, Bhishmaha Duryodhanasya harsham sanjanayan simhanadam vinadyochaihi shankham adhamat. Bhishmaha kim kritavan? Duryodhanasya harsham sanjanayan. Janayati means what? Generating. Sanjanayan, Gachan is present continuous. So generating harsham, that means making Duryodhana happy. Harsham sanjanayan, creating harsham. Duryodhanasya harsham creating means what? Making Duryodhana happy. Simhanadam vinadya uchaihi, vinadya lebandam. By making that shankhanadam. Vinadya uchaihi vinadya, shankham uchaihi vinadya, athamat, he blew the shankham. Tataha.
What is Vinadya, you said?
Uchaihi vinadya.
Meaning of Vinadya.
Okay. Sanjanayan simhanadam vinadyochaihi shankham athamat. I think vinadya.
If Adhamat is blowing, what Vinadya is not blowing, right?
No. He is exerting in his throat, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Blue is what is the end result. But he is what is that, sucking like that, right? That kind of word is that vinadya. Tataha shankhaha heryaha shanavanaga gomukhaha cha sahasaivaabhyahantyanta, sahasa eva abhyahanyanta. So these are all the different instruments. Shankhaha, Bheryaha. This is Gomukhaha, the shape of cow's head, there is some instrument. Okay. Then there is cymbal, cling, 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 that kind of thing. Cha sahasa eva abhyahanyanta. They all beat on those. In general, Trishur Puram, have anybody faced? No.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when the elephant is coming, there will be all these kandas will be there, cling, cling, cling. That kind of thing we see only in this Kshetra Ulsavas only nowadays. But olden time, whenever anybody is coming, any Raja is coming, let alone the Yuddha, these kind of things used to happen. Lot of instruments, sound and all. Saha shabdaha tumulaha abhavat. So it became very loud and in a way not violent, tumultuous. Tataha Krishnaha Arjunaha Anye Pandavaha Sainikaha cha Prithak Prithak Swasya Shankhan Athaman. So from then onwards, in this side, Pandava side, Krishna, Arjuna, then other Pandavas, Sainikas, separately they did their own Shankha Shabdam. Tada Arjunaha Rishikesham idam Vakyam Abravit. Kaha Rishikeshaha?
Krishna.
Krishnaha. Okay, agreement padadu? Kaha asti atra, who is not there? Parvati, Veena. So you are all the three. Okay. So repeat the same thing, Mahoday. Chitraji. You become Arjuna now.
Yeah, Arjuna, Ubayoho Senayoho Madhye Ratam Stapaya Mechuta.
Sanjay Uvach.
Parvati, Sanjay. Yeah.
Rishikeshaha Senayoho Ubayoho Madhye Ratotam Stapayatva Uvacha. Partha Pashyetan Samavetan Kurun iti. Partha Savabandhavan Stithan Tatra Apashyat. Kripaya Paraya Avishtaha Saha Vishidan Idam Abravit.
Okay, Veena Mahoday.
Arjuna vadati, he Krishna, aham drishtva imam swajanam na shaknomi avastatum एते सर्वे मम गुरवः बान्धवाश्च सन्ति एतैः सह युद्धं न कर्तव्यम् यद्यपि एते कुलक्षयकृतं दोषं न पश्यन्ति तथापि अस्माभिः त्वयं तु अयं दोषः न करणीयः कुलक्षये सति सनातनाः कुलधर्माः प्रणश्यन्ति धर्मे नष्टे सति कृत्स्नं कुलम् अधर्म I can't see that Mahodaya that अभिभवत्युतः अभिभवति उतः उत
Okay. So, Upayoha Senayoha Madhye Ratham Sthapaya Me Achyuta. Okay. It's a request. Mama Achyuta. Upayoha Senayoha Madhye. Commanding to Krishna. Okay. Okay. Rishikeshaha Sanjaya Vadati. Rishikeshaha Senayoho Upayoho Madhye Rathottamam Sthapayitva Uvacha. Uttamam Ratham Sthabhayitva Uvacha. Ubhayoho Senayoho, middle of two senas. Okay. So Rishikeshaha, Krishnaha, Senayoho Madhye Rathottamam Sthabhayitva Uvacha. Partha, Pashyaitan, Pashyaetan, Samavetan Kurun. These assembled Kurun, look at them. Parthaha Swabandhavan Sthitan Tatra Pashyat Tatra Apashyat. So this is Sanjaya's commentary. Okay. Afterwards, Parthaha Swabandhavan Sthitan Swabandhavan Tatra Apashyat. Kripaya Paraya Vishtaha Saha Vishidan Idam Abravit. Kripaya Parayavishtaha Saha Paraya Avishtaha Saha Vishidan Vishadaha Abhavat. He became Arjuna Vishada Yogam Khalu. He became, what's the English word? Desperate. What's something like that? Vishadaha. Okay, Arjuna was a Krishna. Aham Drishtve Drishtva imam. Imam ityuktau this.
This.
Okay. Aham drishtve swajanam na shaknomi avasthadum. Aham avasthadum na swajanam drashtum avasthadum na shaknomi. Ete sarve mama guravaha bandavaha cha santi. This is classical first chapter of Gita. Okay. Etaihi saha yuddham na kartavyam. Yadyapi ete. Kulakshaya kritam dosham na pashyanti. Tatha. Yadyapi ete. Ete kulakshaya kritam dosham na pashyanti tathapi asmabhihi tvayam doshaha na karaniyaha. What does that mean? Yadyapi ete kulakshaya kritam dosham na pashyanti tathapi asmabhihi. Tritiya, right? Asmabhihi ayam doshaha na karaniya. So this is harmony. By us, asmabhihi doshaha na karaniyaha. Tathapi, then also. Even though, then also, like that. Even though, kulakshaya kritam dosham na pashyanti. So, kulakshaya kritam, even though kulakshaya kritam, the deed that is going to destroy kulam, dosham na pashyanti.
The Kurus do not see. Yeah.
Huh?
The Kuru
The Kurus
class
don't-
not
Oh,
being.
yete.
Yeah,
Oh, these
yeah.
people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yadyapi, these people, Kulakshaya Grudam Dosham. Okay, okay. The other side. Okay. Kuravaha. Even though those people don't care, but by us,
By us it should
dosha.
not.
You should not. do.
Karaniyaha. Kulakshaye sati sanatanaha kuladharmaha pranashyanti. So this is Sati Saptami form. This suppose you see Saptami form like this. This can be something like Yada Kulakshayam Bhavati Tada Sanatanaha Kuladharmaha Pranashyanti iti artaha. Dharme nashte, again continuation, same usage. Dharme nashte sati Krishnam kulam adharmaha abhibhavatyuta abhibhavati uta or uta atibhavati. Dharme nashte sati. Okay. Vasante kale kagaha kagaha krishnaha krishnaha. Same usage. Yada vasanta kalaha agacchati tada kagaha kagaha krishnaha krishnaha. Krishnaha pikaha pikaha. Okay. Same way. Yada dharmasya nashtam bhavati tada krishnam kulam adharmaha uta abhibhavati. So when dharma is lost, the kulam will become adharma, which will be overcome by adharma. First, now only last part.
Please, can we go back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bandhavashta, that is also, it isn't a Sandhi.
Which line?
The second line, there, hey Krishna, that line. Sarve mama guravaha bandhavashta.
Bandhavaha cha.
It is not a Sandhi.
It's a sandhi. It's a Vyanjana
No,
sandhi.
it is not highlighted, that's why I'm asking.
No, because they are highlighting only Swarasanti.
Swarasandhi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and in the same way, this Kulakshaya Kritam, that is also Sandhi there.
That is not Santi.
Okay, Samasa.
Samasa is there, yeah.
Okay.
This is Vyanjana Santi. Bandhavaha cha will become Bandhavascha. Yeah.
Okay. Dhanyavad.
Tavyat and Aniyar Pratyaya is there.
Kutra? Karaniya.
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 Doshaha na karaniya. So this will be difficult to read. So hope this can be read. Okay. Agrivam Sanjayah Bhavati Punaha Chitra Mode.
Sanjay Evam Uttva Arjunaha Uttava Arjunaha Ratopasta Upavishat Tada Kripaya Vishtam Kripaya Avishtam Arjunam Madhusudanaha Idam Vakyam Uvacha.
Parvati Mode, Krishna Bhavadu.
Arjuna kutaha tvam idam kashmalam samupastitam partha klaibhyam ma prapnuhi naitat na etat tvam yupadhyate tvayi upadhyate parantapa shudram hridaya dhaurbalyam tyaktvo tishtaha tyaktva uttishta.
Veena Mode.
Arjuna vadati Madhusudana aham bhishmam dronam cha katham ishubhihi pratiyotsami dvau imau arisudana gurun ahatva bhaikshyam bhoktum yat ishyate tad apiha loke shreyah.
Krishna Parvati Mode.
Go Arjuna, Tvam ashocyan anvashocayah. Anu ashocayah. Vastutah etam atman shastrani na chindanti pavaka na dahati na kledyanti apah marutah cha na shoshyati yah manavah atmatriptah tvatmaritah tu atmarati ratih atmani eva santushtah bhavati sah etat janati atah eva panditaah nanushocanti tasmat tvam dhiro bhava yuddham cha kuru.
Okay. Evam uktva Arjunaha. Evam uktva Arjunaha. Rathopastha upavishat. Avishat. Avishati means what? Entering. Avishat. He approached. Rathopastha. Upasthaha is sitting, right? Rathopastha upavishat. Avishat. Evam uktva Arjunaha rathopastha upavishat. Tada Kripaya avishtam Arjunam Madhusudanaha idam vakyam uvacha. So he simply sat there, okay? Upavishat, with despondent. Then Krishna vadati Arjuna, kutaha tvam idam kashmalam samupasthitam. Okay. Kimartham. Kutaha, even though it means Panchami, here the implied meaning is idam kashmalam samupastidam kimartham. Partha, klaibyam ma prapnu hi. Klaibyam hi ma prapnu. Naitat, na etat toyupapadyate. Toyi upapadyate. Etat toyi upapadyate. Toyi, in you. Okay. Etat toyi na upapadyate. This is not suiting to you. That's what I think it's implying. In you, this type of behavior is not suiting. Parantapa. Kshudram hridaya daurbalyam tyaktva uttishta. Tyaktottishta. Give up your hridaya daurbalyam and uttishta. Get up. Madhusudana. Aham bhishmam dronam cha katham ishubhihi pratiyotsyami. Pratiyotsyami. Katham ishubhihi, with these. Bhishmam dronam iva ishubhihi katham pratiyotsyami. Means how will I face them? Pratiyogi means opponent. Pratiyotsyami means how will I fight? Dvau imau pujarha varisudana. Dvau api pujarhau. Kau Bhishmam Dronam. Bhishmam Dronam. Dvau imau pujarhau arisudana. Gurun ahatva.
This is Dvivachanam Mahadaya, no? Dvau.
Pujarhau.
Dvau imau pujarhau. No. It is not. No. This is Prathama Vibhakti only. See, pujar, suppose it is Prathama Ekavachan. Okay. Saha pujarhaha is deserving. Right? Imau. Okay. Or Ekavachanam chet, eshaha bhimaha mama guruhu pujarhaha. Because there are two, they are saying dvau imau pujarhau, like that. Right? It's not Dvivachanam. Divajanam, but okay. You are saying Divajanam. I confused with Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay, yeah. Divajanam Parantu Pratama Vibhakti. Gurun Ahatva Bhaichyam Bhoktum Yat Ishyate Tat Tut Apiha Api Iha Loke Sreyaha. Gurun Ahatva, without killing Gurun, Bhaichyam Bhoktum Yat Ishyate. Ishyate means who likes, Ishtam, Ishyate. Bhaichyam Bhoktum, Bhakshanam Bhoktum Yat Ishyate, Tat Api Ihaloke Sreyaha. Without killing Guru, even if you eat, to like to eat, that is still Sreyaha. Go Arjuna, Tvam Ashocyan Anvashochaha. Anu Ashochaha. Okay. There is a sloka, no? What is that sloka?
Ashochan and Bhoshan.
Second chapter.
Yeah,
Second chapter.
Panditaha.
Nanu Shochanti Panditaha. Gatasuna Gatasumsha. Gatasuna Gatasumsha. Nanu Shochanti Panditaha. Gatasuna Gatasumsha. But that's not exactly here it's saying. Tvam Ashocyan Anvashochaha. You are Ashocyan, the one on whom you should not be sorrowful. Ashocyan. Such people, you are doing that. Anu Ashochaha. You are showing Shochaha. Vastutaha enam atmanam. This atmanam. Okay. Enam atmanam. This atmanam. Atmanam is what? Dvitiya Vibhakti, right?
Okay.
So enam is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay. Enam atmanam shastrani na chindanti pavakaha na dahati na kledayantyapaha. Kledayanti apaha. Yeah, that one. Marutaha cha na shoshayati. Yaha manavaha atmatruptaha tvatmaredihi tu atmaredihi atmani eva sandushtah bhavati saha etat janati. This is 6th chapter, I think. Atmano atmanam, right? Yaha manava atmatruptaha tvatmaredihi tu atmaredihi atmani eva sandushtah bhavati saha etat janati. The one who is
happy with himself.
Yeah, who is
with himself.
Within himself, who is happy within himself, and who is atmatushtaha.
Is an
Who is
Atmariti.
atmaritihi. Bhavati saha etat janati. That fellow knows that he will never he is anashwaraha. He never can be killed. Ataha eva panditaha na anshochanti. This is again the why they didn't na anshochanti. This is actually should be bold. Na anshochanti is na anshochanti.
Panditaha na anushochyanti.
Yeah. Tasmat tvam dhiro bhava yuddham cha kuru. Okay. Next class we will see some more exercise and then go into Savarna Dirgha Sandhi and 1 or 2 more Sandhi and some rules. What you're going to learn next class onwards is some sort of tables. A plus A plus A means A. A plus A means again A. Like that. There will be some tables coming, okay, which is simple. It's not difficult to understand because you are familiar with all those. But we are only systemizing. So you will get it. And then like this, when you see here and there all the patas and books and all, you will get it. This is a little deeper, okay? You don't come across this much little complex one. That's okay. There was something. These are all common. These are all you can easily understand. This maybe this type of things here and there come. Even if you miss, okay, you might be knowing 90-95%. That's okay. Sometimes you may not easily get some places. That's okay. You will slowly conquer that also. Astu. Samapyamaha? Prashnaha sandi va? Kopi?
I have prashna, but not on this.
Kim prati? Prashnaha.
Homework.
Homework.
Kim?
The tavyata near homework.
We compare with answer, Mahodaya.
I have written. I had
Mahodaya, I
written.
have to leave now. Is it okay?
Yeah, okay. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyawad.
Asakti bodavyaha I had written. You have corrected as a bodavya. Why you have used it striling where asakti?
Asakti is not strilinga?
I am asking whether is it asakti is striling?
I believe so. You can check in the Asakti is not strilinga?
I don't know. Another thing. Sarvaihi gramaha is pulling only or napusakaling both. You have again written poshitavya.
Grama is pullingam.
Then but you have written poshitavyaha.
What was the sentence again?
Sarvaihi gramaha poshitavyaha.
What's wrong in it?
No, I'm asking grama. So okay, that is plural. You have to change it to plural also.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why. Okay.
Any other?
Okay, that is what my mistake was. Possibly I haven't done it as plural also. I did not do. Okay.
That's okay. If you have just made singular and corresponding, you have made tavyata near, that's okay.
So if it is written, if I had written gramaha poshitavyaha, is it right? No.
Gramaha poshitavyaha athava gramaha poshitavyaha.
Okay.
That's the correct one.
Okay, that means when the karma is plural, this is also karma is plural.
Yeah. Karma padam accordingly the tavyata near roopam.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Dhanyavad.
Okay. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti. If I am feeling well, I'll give the ta pratyaya, okay?
Okay.
Dhanyavadaha. Punar milavaha.